Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, engage with me so I can engage with you. Follow me on all my social media. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right on into this video. So this video is going to be a braces update. I told myself that I would do an update once I got my bottom brackets on, which I did yesterday. So I decided to come on and do an update. Now, I initially got my top brackets put on in April 24th, I believe, of 2018. And I ended up with the top on first because they needed to make space and do all kind of other stuff before I could get my bottoms on. So initially I had a spring right there. Now I have a bracket. I got my bottoms put on yesterday as well as a bracket put on this tooth yesterday, and I'm so happy because now I can finally start seeing a difference in my teeth. Initially, the brackets that were placed were not doing anything. They weren't changing anything because these teeth are already straight. I had a spring on this tooth to make space for that tooth. It wasn't really doing anything. The brackets weren't really doing anything other than getting my teeth ready, I guess, but mainly just making space for that tooth. And I really needed them on the bottom, which I got, but I couldn't get them on until they made space on the top. And yeah, it took what, 4 months for that to happen. So I'm gonna finally start seeing some results with my teeth. The reason I got braces in the first place is because I have a lot of crowding with my teeth and I want them a lot straighter. I have always been self-conscious about my teeth. They have always made me self-conscious. Like, I never wanted to smile, or if I smiled, I covered my mouth and things like that. But I'm so over it. As far as the pain goes, I have more pain now than I did when I initially got my top brackets put on, and that's because my teeth are finally beginning to be moved and not just making space. And I have them on top and the bottom now, so I feel pressure and pain on the top and on the bottom. So yeah, it's really painful. And I also said that now that my bottom brackets are on, you can see just how crooked the bottom teeth were or are right now, but they ain't gonna be that way for much longer, so I ain't tripping. Yeah, and I also had to get these blue things. I had to get those put in to make sure that my top and bottom teeth are not banging against each other. I got lipstick on my teeth, but that's gonna have to wait till this video is over because anyway, so that my top brackets, my bottom brackets and my top brackets won't hit and knock each other off, basically. I'm still taking pain meds. Only when the pain gets really bad to where I can't deal with it. So yeah, I'm back to eating soft foods, soups, eating popsicles to help numb my teeth, I guess. I woke up this morning and I was like, man, I'm so hungry. And then I get on Pinterest looking for breakfast ideas to eat with braces, and the only thing that popped up was smoothies. I'm like, I don't want no smoothie. I want to chew on something. I'm back to eating soft food, stuff that I can just put in my mouth and suck on, or that will dissolve in my mouth. So I definitely need to go get more soups. I can make mashed potatoes, macaroni and cheese, stuff like that. Hopefully this will only last maybe a week or two, because the top, it didn't take me that long to get used to them and the pain didn't last that long. So I'm hoping that it'll be the same way for the bottom. But yeah, and I was told that I should have my braces on for like up to 18 months. But now that they're finally starting to be moved, hopefully that it'll be a lot sooner, because there's not a lot that needs to be done. Like these teeth at the bottom, there's this one and this one. They were pushed back, so you just need to bring those two forward and bring this one at the top forward, and that's it. So there's not a lot that needs to be done, so I'm hoping that I can have them off before, you know, the 18-month mark. I have been using a water pick, but still having to floss at the same time, because the water pick pretty much just gets out all of the debris out of my brackets. I don't feel like it really does a good job at flossing. So yeah, I still have to floss, which is a full-time job. I still use the whitening toothpaste, the whitening mouthwash, just because I want to try and keep my teeth the way they were before my braces got put on, so that I don't get these white spots on the bottom, because I still drink my coffee. So I make sure that I'm using the whitening toothpaste and the whitening mouthwash to kind of counteract the stains that I could be getting from the coffee. I have yet to have to use my wax. Like, I haven't used any wax yet. Now, I'm not gonna say that they don't irritate my lips, but they don't irritate me to the point where I feel like I need to put wax in my mouth. So I have not had to use the wax. And as you can see, I always tend to get the same color, which is lavender. I just think it looks good on me. It looks girly, feminine, whatever. And plus, I tried a light blue color, and it was so pretty the day that I got it. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty. But once I drank some coffee, that light blue turned to light green, and I was like, no. So I'm not doing that anymore. So I'll probably just stick to lavender. I want to kind of try black, but I don't know. I might. There's not really much else to say other than continue to watch on this journey. I want to start vlogging about it more, like my process, but I don't know if they allow cameras in my in the dentist office that I'm in, because there's a lot of open bays, so a lot of other people are in there with me. So I don't know, but if not, I will just continue to update y'all this way. And now that I have both my top and my bottoms on, I do plan on doing more updates instead of waiting 4 months for another update like I did with this. But like I said, I wanted to wait until I got my bottoms on and things started to shift. So yeah, I got my bottoms on, so I'm gonna go back to the dentist in October. So that'll be my next update, I guess. If you have any tips for me, if you've had braces before, leave them down below. If you have any questions that I did not answer, because I mean, I really don't know what to say, because I don't know what y'all want to know about braces or whatever. But yeah, leave those down below as well, and I could possibly do a update before I go back to the dentist, just to, you know, answer those questions. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, especially now that I have both my top and bottoms on, because I know I'm going to start seeing dramatic changes in my teeth, and I'm so happy. And usually I would be trying to talk in a certain way to where y'all couldn't tell what my teeth were looking like, because I was that self-conscious. But I don't even care no more, because I have these braces on, so I know that my teeth are getting straight. Like, I'm correcting the problem. So it is what it is. Y'all can see where I started, so when I get them off, y'all will be like, dang. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that good stuff. Watch my other videos, and I will see y'all in my next video.